You have another great narration moment this season, I imagine, with sort of what I'm referring to as the Kaiju battle between the Hell Monster and the Ice Dragon. How was it seeing it done in animation?
Oh, it was so cool. Like the way I envisioned it when it was happening in the campaign originally was like so dynamic, and we're staring at a table of plastic painted miniatures, and describing these things that live in our imaginations. To take that to Titmouse and their wonderful storyboard artists and animation designers and animators, and to bring it to life on a scale that is even more epic than I could even remember in my imagination is so freaking cool. I have so many things I want to say. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, it's so cool to get to see that come to fruition.
Lauren, Taliesin, you guys were also guessing who was going to be winning during that battle.
I seem to recall there was actual gold on the table.
Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah.
I think there was. In any time we're going to be fighting something that's larger than life, we're trying to figure out ways to overcome it. That doesn't mean total TPK. Yeah, I remember we pulled him through a gate, I think, in the actual gameplay, in hopes that it would turn into a kaiju battle.
The episode director of that one was named Young Heller, and he is a big wrestling fan. So he pitched a whole bunch of like pro wrestling moves. We didn't know if we could achieve that with computer generated characters, but it worked out so great, and they figured out the technical challenges, and it was just a lot of fun to just look at drawings of wrestling moves for a week.
Sort of some wrestling moves involved, that there was somebody that was sort of like contributing that information as well.
100% Young Heller. He is an absolute beast when it comes to action. His fight choreo is second to none. And as they were going through it in the rough boards, we saw the creature Stone Cold Stunner Voragal, the ice dragon. I was like, did you throw in a stunner? And he said, yeah, fam, it's a stunner. what are we doing if we're not throwing in some wrestling moves? And sure enough, we kept it, because why the hell not?
I think we put as much thought into the evolution of the dynamics between characters in this show, between like Grog and Pike, or Vax and Keyleth, or Scanlan and Pike, or fill in the blank. Those have been talked about, deep discussions about it, just as much as we talk about kaiju battles, which we talk a lot about.
At the beginning of every writer's room, we have our overarching story outline and what beats we know we want to hit on a 5,000 foot view of it. Yeah. But then we always like to dive into the macro levels as well.
I think that's one of the joys of being able to take what we've done at the table and put it in animation, and being able to sort of fine tune special moments for us. And yeah, it's the coolest job ever. Yeah.